Adnan Qureshi at the Dashing Adnan on Twitter, twitch.tv/1for you show, mixer.com/1for you show. Did I say? Yeah, and Twitter at the Dashing Adnan, facebook.com/1for you show. It's been a while. No, I did one stream earlier in the month with the Overwatch thing. But it is I here. Like I said, going to play some Gone Home. Going to really quickly just check here how the feed. There we go. Yeah, cool. Everything looks good. So, gonna be playing Gone Home. I played through this game before on the PS4. They made it a game for gold on Xbox One. Just wanted to do a full playthrough of it, just because, in case anyone's never seen the game before. Walking around and look around using. Okay, that's how you play the game here again. So yeah, it's Decemberween time, Christmas time to everyone else. It's a cool night, so I've got this white blanket over my legs just to keep myself warm. Oh, cracking my neck here. Got a lot of my gifts distributed. So just gonna chill out and try and do a full playthrough of this game. It shouldn't be too difficult to do. And then get ready for a large work.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Love you too, Mom. Oh yeah, don't, like I said in the last video, don't forget to check out the Santino Brothers YouTube channel. Oh, whatever. They just be it. I just. Oh, that's left oh, this junk right here, like my passport. My name is Caitlin Greensboro. So yeah, you can check out stuff on the Santino Brothers YouTube channel of me in professional wrestling as a ring announcer at Dashing Adnan. This is Katie. I'm sorry I can't be there to see you. It is impossible. Please don't go digging me around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to see each other again. Alright. Me as a ring announcer for Santino Brothers on the show we did. Look up show that we did on the Santino Brothers. Repeating stuff. I'm tired. I remember the Christmas stuff. For the house keys. I forgot if there was something that tells you the Christmas stuff will be here. So Gone Home is one of these here walking simulators. It makes it very easy. It's just a narrative that's presented to you. It's a very nice narrative. Lights turn on automatically when you walk in home. Not all. In actuality, I know how to beat this game within 1 minute, which is an achievement for this game. This game is not hard to perfect. Missed out on games for gold. It's an interesting game. For sure. If you ever played something like this, or like a Firewatch, or like oh, hello Jason Gaming 9608. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Hope you have a happy holiday. What the? Oh right, that's the rain. The rain that we don't have here in California while the fires are going on. So I know exactly where what is to beat the game, like immediately if I wanted to, but that's not the point of this. I don't remember what anything is as far as like everything like progression of this. So I'm just gonna kind of walk around and see what I find. I forgot if I've played this before. Alright, cool. So did I. It's been like a little while. Read itinerary. Alright, that's the itinerary. No, I want that. I want the Sharpie. Give me the Sharpie. No. Sharpie and pull a Jigglypuff and draw something for somebody's face. Let's do it! No? Is there a crouch button? No? Crouch. Oh yeah, you can. So if you want to go through the game at a blazingly slow pace, hitting B will crouch it for you. Ha ha! Ha ha! Birdman, get it. Click. Lamp.
Sam. Sam. Hello.
Why does back here?
Sam.
Yes, Uncle Sam. I can serve my country, I swear.
Sam, where are you?
This is depressing.
Really? I need to talk to you.
See, Sam, why would you not pick up when
Please
your
be there.
sister or mother is depressed? When female voice is depressed?
Hi,
Terrible.
Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th,
Oh, this is
but
good.
it's a really late
It's
flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't have to pick
Sam,
me up.
Daniel from
Like, really
the old
seriously, you don't
neighborhood
have to.
called. He wants
Okay,
to
so
come and see
love
the
you.
new house.
See you soon. Bye.
Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is that he had a Nintendo when we were little. I read Nintendo in a non-Nintendo game. Ooh. Microsoft's gonna delist this game right now. Same with Sony. Hey, postcards. What? Oh, hey, it's the postcards I sent. I was in Paris. Oh, I can't read it. Just like throw up all over the postcard. Hi, Mom and Dad. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating la petite déjeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of... Oh, don't throw up. Don't throw up, Jason Gaming. Lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. Mom and Dad, Arbor Hill, Boone Country, or 97141 USA. Weird. I got to use some of that French I took back in high school. Oh my god, why do I remember how Well, I think he left. I think Jason Gaming is no longer here, since no one is watching. But thank you for stopping by, Jason Gaming. I very much appreciate it. Oscar Doc Mason. I'm not reading that. I can barely read. Who's this? No, I don't live alone. Clearly, I live with my sister Sam, I guess, and my mom and dad, apparently, here. Going through... Oh, closet. No, in the real life, I don't live alone. Welcome, new students, to the Goodfellow High School. We are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. First day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of class so that we can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of 6 class periods. One line-noted paper. 6. It's all the traditional school shit. Please remember to get plenty of sleep before I see you ready to ring the bell at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Best of luck.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on
what a
Arbor
lovely
Hill.
family we are.
All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Psycho House, boy. It's weird because Jason Gaming 9608 stopped by and asked if I live alone. And left as soon as he found out I don't live alone. Don't know why. Terrence Greenberg, applicant, PIM, word safety, it's wiring. That does. I'm pretty sure I read all this through when I played this on the PS4. And on the Xbox One, I have no patience to read. Basically, Jason Gaming just wanted to know if I live alone, and then he left as soon as he found out I didn't. It's weird. It's weird, I tell you. Enter combination. Oh, that combination is around here somewhere. Probably read the combination. Nope. Close door. What is this? Piece of wood? Is there a light up here? It's kind of dark. Boom. I'm gonna waste all the power in this house. Ecologically safe. Let's play Nintendo. Did I not fucking nope. Oh dear. Can't read a number on this. Guys, if someone breaks into my house and attempts to kill me, it was probably Jason Gaming 9608. Let this be a reminder. Back to basics, sent back in time, Dallas 1963 again. Is that what it would be? And those on the Marines. Let's try 1963. Everything is stuck on 7. So 1963. Oh, okay. Not 1963. What the fuck is it? Oh god! It's coming. I wonder if that's happened where, like, somebody got murdered while doing a stream. Terrible. At least there would be evidence of it. Readers, Sarah Halstead, the male gaze. Can't just sit in there and relax. Oh, isn't there porn in here if I remember correctly? Oh no, it's Dad's porn. Wait. Yeah, there is porn! Yes, porn! Woo! Gentlemen, Japan's bloody war on the dolphins. Hot, sexy lady covering up her boobies. That's cool. She's not fully naked, so the stream can go onto YouTube. Her boobies are perfectly covered. There are no titties right here. Cat under a hot tin roof. Okay, 0, 4, 5. This is as fast as this girl moves. It is truly a walking simulator. So 0. Opening and closing and opening and closing. Opening, closing, opening, closing. Reading all the documents. Hey, it's a book. Fuck this book. Oh jeez.
Strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
Huh?
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Oh, storm watch. This game likes to really psych you out. kind of makes you try and feel like it's a horror game. I'll tell you right now, it's not. I've never played this. It's interesting. Somebody took the fucking VCR, dog.
This
Who the
is
fuck?
a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather
Back to
Service
VCR?
reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well,
kinda.
there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform,
Yeah.
and she's always drawing in this
Oh, we're
notebook.
gonna watch the
Looking
X-Files.
so
Hell yeah.
intense. I had no idea how I would ever,
95.
like, have an excuse to talk to her.
95, that means this-
Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after
22.
school.
So Street Fighter's the shit, that's why. You know, reference every other game.
Affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County.
Hey man,
the County
how have you
County,
been?
and
Do it for
Astoria
This is
County.
like the worst play for this
Residents
game
are
because
strongly urged to stay indoors. Secure all
I've done this
windows
game
and
before,
doors.
and that's like
Flood conditions are
I'm just
expected
trying to,
at
like-
lower elevations.
I'm just doing it again just cause it's for the sake of doing it again. But at the same time, I hate reading. I did it the first time. I don't gotta read anymore. Captain Allegra and all that shit. Losing it.
This is a severe weather warning. The
Oh.
Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County,
What's this?
Dawn County, Tacoma County,
All right,
and
yeah.
Astoria County. Residents
Oh, I know there's. I think if I remember, there's a record player around here. Play some really nice music. There's Forest Monastery. Let's go through here. Play the records. Hell yeah.
Somehow I always knew that someday we.
See me. Oh wait, something about pregnancy. It's on
Now that it's happened, I just can't
Oh,
believe.
it's on the phone. It's just-
I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind.
Can't get you off my mind.
My goal.
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were.
I'm right here looking at you, honey. If it ain't me, it's my shadow.
You think I sent you far away
I ain't been nowhere.
from me? I thought you'd stay away from me.
Try to cut
But
yourself.
voodoo, you got me back. You left your voodoo all around.
I left my trunk in town.
Here we go. Here we
Thought
go.
I killed the rain for you.
I hear you.
Oh, is there more porn in here?
I prayed for you.
No, you can't pull with these
Your
books.
keep on haunting me. Memory won't let me.
Yeah.
I got the need for you.
I wish you had a weed for me.
Oh, tell me why must I think about you?
Do, 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 do. Can't fucking see in this drawer. A lot of highlighters and just loose stationery everywhere. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Oh, he's throwing a Hadouken at his face. Oh! Best laid
So you know what they
plans.
say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too.
Locked.
At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Best laid plans here. fucking chimney. That's right.
This is a severe weather warning. Weather service.
Let's see. Fucking rain. How do I get through again?
Secure
That
all
door.
windows and doors. What conditions are expected?
Probably because I'm not reading. There's a key somewhere. Find this plant. Maybe I gotta go upstairs. Walk, bitch. Walk faster. I'm here to just turn on all the lights and waste all the electricity. Oh, there's a fire. What's that called? A sensor? Smoke detector. There we go. That's the word. Sweet. No. Just go ahead and waste more power. Shows an achievement. So you just waste all the power, so your power bill is completely up and above and miserable. Panner. Panner? Yeah, your panner. Not your planner, your panner. Ugh.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know.
Cherry bomb.
But being around
I
Lonnie
love
is
cherry
like
bomb.
instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this."
Alright,
I haven't stopped playing it since.
let's go ahead and play it.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
we're so cool, cool. We're
Okay.
so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Super Nintendo game called The Adventurous Cat.
I don't wanna sit around and talk about your life. We're both good all day. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any
One of those like
anymore.
magic eyebrows.
I don't want you to tell me what's so cool. I don't wanna go back to junior
I
high
got this one
school.
that you
I don't want
can
any
say.
when we have dinner. I don't wanna die to a fucking penny creep.
Journey of Crystal.
Okay, this is the plain front part. It's a
Right.
I just wanna be one of the boys. I just wanna be your little best friend. Just hang out and be cool. Alright, let's go watch the girl fight tonight.
It's the Holy Bible. Top side side. What's this? That's your number. Oh, it's like that, the girls have to take phone and go to the guy wants to go to date with them or something. Back in the 90s. Hey, it's glass. Fuck this glass. Okay. At least we are in the year of 1995, which is a year after the Tootsie Roll was made. You know why I know that? Because in the goddamn solid Tootsie Roll, one of them lyrics to the song is "Yeah, 1994," which is honestly like the worst thing you can do in a song. Is put the name of the year or put the year of the song while you're in the song. And it totally dates the song, and then makes you feel super old afterwards. So you're like, anytime you listen to Tootsie Roll, you're gonna hear that line, "Yeah, 1994." You're like, why? Why am I hearing that? I don't mean it's 1994. Parents' bedroom? Yeah, it is. Where's the condom? There's a condom in this room, I think. Who's farting? Drawer. Coming in, rummaging around through my home. There it is. Condom. Might as well just leave it on the bed for whenever they come home. That condom is huge! There's nothing I don't hate right now. It's Radon. Your dad in this game has got the biggest wang on history. The thing is like the size of the bedsheet. Okay, it's not that big, but still, it's a pretty big ass condom. Family photos. Tissue box. What's under the tissue box? There's a letter from Jan to Carol. Yeah, what's this? Examine bookmark. Take your time. Glad to have it. Guess what? You're not gonna know where the fuck you were in that book now. Fuck you. Here. It's almost like I feel like I want to just go to someone else's house now and just rummage around through all their shit. Bathtub. Where the hell is this? Here. Oh, I think there's an achievement for I think there's an achievement for fucking just turning all the faucets on like an asshole. It's been a while, but you know what? I'm gonna fucking be an asshole. Run up the water bill in this place. There was a bathroom downstairs. I can do that when I get back downstairs. You hear it from over here. Is there a board game up here or something? Oh look, ghost game. Not Mammy Up Mansion. Some game that I played. I remember this. It's one of those bits that makes it feel like a horror game. Apartments. View, all that jazz. Great. Foyer. Fuck's the other light? I think it's if you turn the light on. Wait. No, I'm trying to open. There you go. It's if you turn that light on before you investigate this thing, it breaks. It just like pops to make it like to give you a little jump scare because the first time you play it's like, oh god, you don't know what's gonna happen. It scares you. I'm back over here. Before I go back up, go ahead and run the water down. Down in the bathroom down here. Oh, the weather can suck my ass. How about that? Hey, boys.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier.
In fact, I just remembered.
It doesn't
I think
feel
the,
real. But I'm not gonna let it
achievement
faze me.
for turning all of
I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
I think the let's see, the achievement for Goodfellow High School. The achievement for turning on all the front hall, turning on all the water faucets in this house. I believe it was called the Wet Bandits, which, if I remember correctly, is a reference to Home Alone. Shout out to Macaulay Culkin for popping up at Bar Wrestling. Joey Ryan, Candice LeRae, and getting involved in their match. close that door. A note here. Oh, bathroom, hell yeah. Let's turn that on. Flush the toilet. Lights on. Waste all the power and the water. Turn the back. Oh my god. There's red stuff in the back there. It appears to be hair color? Yep, hair color. Just throw that in there.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to
toilet
fix these
paper in
roots.
there?
Think you could help?
Oh, the bathtub's
Dyeing
filling up?
hair is
no.
weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right?
In there.
It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so
Really?
beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
You should have said something. Don't let those moments pass you by, girl. Tell her she's beautiful. You think she is beautiful? You tell her, hey, I think you're beautiful. I think you beautiful. I think you should turn on the lights, like anywhere you are. There we go. This door open. Is there a trap door in here too, I think? Feel like there was. In the competition. So. Hey Sam, own adventure. Some stuff around. Some papers and whatnot. I felt like there was like a trap door or an extra door here somewhere. I could be wrong, but I feel like there's one in this room. Well, I know where the end one is. Attic. There's another tape recorder. There's the cassette for examination form. Series. Bowl, smoke bowl, flowers, up said flowers, said again. B-sides. Where the fuck's that tape? There it is. No, wait, no. I'm blind. I swear, there it is. Oh, God.
Sometimes you just have to lie to mom and dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to mom and dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that I saw today I experienced one of those things that you absolutely experienced, and I watched it for the first time in my life. For it. That's where that secret is. Getting ready for some sort of costume at the Christmas. There it is. Found it. It's a Ouija board. Hello, where are you? Oscar. You want to come by? Come by. After Sam's life. First half. Zero something. I will do that. What the fuck else do I do here? No, we go outside. I still never found the key. Oh, wait. Yeah. It's right here. Wait. Sam's dark room. Should I enter if the lights are on? Oh, guess who's coming up? Oh, no. Open! I'll break the door. Break it. Smoke bowls. There's another one of those secret fucking doors. But other than this one. Oh, there's another panel. Right over here. Is it the Misfits? Yeah, it's the Misfits. Oh, it's the Misfits.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Quite the analogy. Private, do not read. Oh, so I'm gonna read all this, and I read it. Got the combination to that locker. Yep. I'm gonna go upstairs to no way. I'm gonna go upstairs to side way. Trap door. Shut up, lightning. You tell me what to do. Oh, did I open this? Other pornos that they shot together. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. Sternly worded letter. Them stop waving every damn light on in the house. You're as bad as your sister. Yeah, I'm just... What's this combination again? 050. Oh, I got a key.
Lonnie came over today.
Lonnie.
Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on.
Gillian Anderson.
She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city.
Was it,
like I must think...
The X-Files?
But I said no. There was nothing wrong.
Stop listening.
I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words.
Stupid.
It felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
She fell in love, as we all do from time to time. That note didn't even get added to my... Let's go to the basement, y'all. This totally looks like that hallway in Resident Evil where the fucking dogs attack you the first time. Oh, there it is. There's nothing wrong. Why did it take so long for that note to add? I have no idea. Spring. I feel like there's an outside to this place. I just don't remember exactly. Grab soda can. Ship's bounced. I heard him bounce more than I get to see him bounce.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's
Nice.
secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Oh man, for my old sex ed assignments. Check plus, I remember getting assignments like that where it's like, you don't get a grade, they give you like checks and pluses and minuses. It's like, come on man, just give me an actual letter grade. Those are way easier to understand. Okay, let's see. Everett Furnace.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where?
The military, yo.
She said, to basic training.
Yeah.
What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can. Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
That's how you fall in love. Sickening way possible. It's funny because if you just highlight the door, it illuminates the room a little bit. Oh, there's the cassette tape. Let's put that in. What song is this? I guess this is main squeeze. What is this? I think that's Mom's citizen system. She is an immigrant. Uh-oh. Oh, what do we got here? 14 karat gold. Oh my god. She was gonna get her one of those like lockets that you put together that makes a heart.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie.
But you don't
There's a
want to.
reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
I'm sure they were less Filipinos back in '95. Not like horrifyingly where you're like oh god, like it. I don't know. It's weird. We live in much more progressive times now. So. Okay, this is gonna be that door. Probably. Oh? Can you open it? There we go. Yeah. I figured it out. That's where I am now again. Note 196.3. I think that's that safe downstairs. Let's go back to it. My leg. Fucking dark. This is why I leave all the lights on so I can see. 196.3. Said it was. That was it. Sender. Which person I can't read. This is like old medications and shit. Old syringes, medications, all that jazz. I just wanted to make a mess of it, that's all. At least you know one of the notes isn't in that safe. Just you open that safe just purely to make a mess. Moving on out. Oh, why did I do that? Oh god. I'm gonna go down. Eat more pizza. Hospital. That's like Teen Spirit. That's real awesome. This is where I can So we went upstairs. Sonic Youth. And I don't think I mean, I know I've heard Sonic Youth. I don't think I'm super into Sonic Youth. Got a pizza box with no pizza, just grease stains. Yeah, Bikini Kill, I know them too. You know that song Rebel Girl? The girl thinks she's the queen of the...
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is.
Oh yeah,
She
this
said
is before
they don't
Don't
need
Ask,
to know
Don't
what
Tell.
they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal.
During Don't Ask, oh,
This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
we don't all get ourselves sometimes. I unlocked that door from behind. Good. That song is loud. Loud? I mean loud. Boom. Someone hit up. One of these next. It's nice in the froth. Sure. Up. Up. This is like seriously the shittiest playthrough of Gone Home. Most people. Like, I don't even think anyone's watching. Well, I mean, I know no one's watching right now, but I don't think anyone's going to be watching later.
Katie,
Nunnery.
you know how Mom and Dad are. Not exactly super open-minded about things. It feels like
Earth in a
every
fire.
minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us. And what would happen if they did? You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever he brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
I don't know. Merry Xmas. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. Xmas. That's what they call it in Futurama. They call it Xmas. Oh, God! You can't say anything with the letter X. Stop listening. Stop listening. Back. Move it up. Move it up. Is it linens? Yep. A great name for a kitten. If you ever have a kitten, you should name your kit Linen. That's where that greenhouse is. I was thinking about that greenhouse. A lot of this game, a lot of the replaying is just me, if I'm crazy or not.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra.
Oh.
Mom and Dad didn't, I guess.
Kind of freak.
They saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase.
It's depressing
That's
to
what I
think about.
didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
It's really depressing, not being accepted for who he is. These buttons. Gets! Big ass red button. Get you on. Light button there. It's dark as shit. Oh, I can waste some water in here. There's another tape. All the tapes. Cool tapes. Cool and cool tapes. Cool tapes. Sam's schedule at the burger place. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So she's off Sundays and Tuesdays. Grab all the foods. Fuck your frozen corn. That's right. Not frozen broccoli. Water. Leave the milk out. Leave the soda out. Ketchup out. There's Thousand Island dressing. More milk. 2 bottles of milk, really? And the fucking jug. Just opening everything up now. And second. Oven. There's a faucet in here, right? It's a kitchen. No, there's no faucet? Just the dishwasher? Okay. Once again, another empty pizza box. No one fucking cleans up here. This is gonna be overrun with ants. This is how you get ants. You want ants? Tape.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it. And then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore.
Oh,
He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Anniversary trip on the 5th to the 7th. That's not really positive, right? Again, you'll add it to the backpack. You literally just put a human being in your backpack. That's what you did. Excellent. Right. I don't even think when I played this thing back then, I didn't like fully read everything there. I know there's some shit up here. I just don't remember what exactly is up there. I think you have to get a ball and throw it. And there's something that you can get. Clown burger. Or the clown burger, aka the crusty burger.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. My mind, like, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
I thought there was something up there, and I guess I'm crazy, or I'll have to look it up again later. Oh, cool. Another bathroom. I'm gonna waste all this stuff in there. Couple pile, booted out, Girl Scout.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage.
Booted out is a good name.
And
for
she
the
was
show.
singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her.
It's delicious.
Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt.
That's a hell of a sob.
Follow her anywhere, Katie.
Like that
But I
heaving
can't.
kind of cry.
Where she's going.
You're like inhaling, trying to get air.
After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Oh, there it is. I got the achievement. Wet Bandit. Turned on all the faucets at the house at once. Oh, I can start turning them off then. I can stop being an asshole. Happen to remember that one. Here. Something in this fucking house. Manuscript? Or that no. It's been almost 20 years since Jack Russell was a bitch. How much of a bitch you say? I don't know. Outside.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Oh yeah, the key to the attic. That's how you do it.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
The smoke detector. Smoke, there's fire in the attic. Alright, let's do this. Let's end this game. Full playthrough of Gone Home. Oh, wait, I know there's an achievement to do real quick. Is put the Christmas duck into that little thing. The little basket. Where are you, Christmas duck? It's at the front of the house, so I gotta walk my ass all the way back to the front of the house first. There we go, Christmas duck. I wish I had a Christmas duck. Oh, where'd the Christmas duck go? There you are. Come here, Christmas duck. You $5.99 Christmas duck. Staring at me with your dead eyes as I take you to the attic. I'm a duck. I don't know. That's not a duck noise at all. Still. Okay, where's that? Where's that nest? Alright, Christmas duck. There you go, Christmas duck. Good old Christmas duck. Whoosh. Nesting instinct. Okay, Christmas duck to his wife. Man, this is so sweet.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Deary, putting that on really fucks up the pictures, isn't it? Like a regular light, I think. Oh, I'm done. And this is where the game ends. Open up this page right here. I'm turning off the light so you can't see it, bitches.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday.
There you go.
Love, Sam.
And that's Gone Home, everybody. By these people. The Full Break Company. Yep, I'm done. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It's definitely not the best way to experience it. Definitely try and experience it yourself. It's interesting to know. Let's go ahead and skip the credits right there. Why is there a resume? Oh, there's an achievement. Gone Home. That's for just beating the game. I guess I can resume where I had sort of left. Oh, it's just you open the thing up. Alrighty. So yeah, that was Gone Home. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Always feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Check out any of my other videos, other past streams that we've done here. YouTube.com/1for-you show, ONE number 4 letter U show. Check out, subscribe at twitch.tv/1for-you show for live streams there. Mixer.com/1for-you show for live streams there. Follow me on Twitter at @the-Adnan. I hope you enjoyed this stream. It has been another Play4U stream that has been one for you. Peace out, guys. Hopefully I'll do something else cool in the next, one more before the end of the year, alright?